And we're rocking and rolling. The WAFFLEBOARD breaks. How's everybody doing? Get you stepping in here. 1 in 31 and 1 in 30 box odds tonight with the freebie. There is a freebie. Made the announcement on the Facebook page. If you guys didn't see that, I have that here in front of me. One of the 31 spots tonight will be awarded a nice Cam Neely Vancouver Canucks custom jersey, JSA COA legit. I have that here in front of me. So let's see if anyone wants to stop by. Interesting mix. We had about a dozen different owners. Of course, a bunch of them claimed some unsold spots. Nobody brand new, but some people we haven't seen in a little while stepping by, grabbing some unsolds. Welcome back. Anthony M is in with some unsolds tonight. Devin D grabbed an unsold. Like I said, we do have, I think, about a dozen different owners. So we got James M in tonight. Justin W also. Yeah, like I said, Justin W, Anthony M. Haven't seen you in a little while, so I see you back. What up, Daryl? I'm Shirley, Mike A. No Ryan S tonight. No Ron. So 2 of our 3 regular Sundays are not here, but Shirley, Mike A is in with some spots. Nick F, of course, in tonight. Daryl, you're definitely in tonight. Father-son duo, Brett G and Jake G in tonight. Mike H grabbed some stuff. I think he grabbed unsolds. He grabbed some unsolds. Welcome back in, Mike H. Thomas M, only one spot. I know you're having some health issues. My thoughts and prayers are with you, of course. CK, of course, has some spots. And then I think it's everybody. I think a dozen people. So good luck to everybody tonight. We're going to do 2 boxes. We have 31 boxes to open. We got 2 boxes we're going to open tonight, and we're going to give away the free Cam Neely. So here's the Cam Neely. To show this off, it's not in a box or anything like that. Very nice, custom. The purple Vancouver Canucks custom, gorgeous black ink sig. Cam Neely, kick his ass, Seabass, JSA COA, of course, with the card in there as well. So that'll be given away. So we'll do the 2 boxes, and then we're gonna random the list of names 7 times. All 31 names in the boxes are in there. So we also have there is a piggyback box. 48 and 59 are attached. 48 and 59. If we hit 48, we'll also open 59. We hit 59, we'll also open 48. So those 2 are attached. It's like a built-in double box. If we hit one, we'll open the other as well, and then we're also going to open another box. So whether it's the first box we select or the second box, there will be another box. So there could be 4 jerseys given away tonight if the randomizer shines on us. Of course, we're doing at least 3. We'll see if we can hit that double. But he said there were some decent battles on eBay, and then a lot of slow stuff. We know of a bunch of our regulars. Let me see. We're listening. No, Dale hit to Kemper, so I guess he's still celebrating that. So he wasn't in tonight. No Dale tonight. No Ron. No Big Al. Like I said, no Greg K. Greg K. Liked the freebie post, but he didn't show up for any of the eBay spots or any of the unsolds. But whatever it is, like I said, we know we're reaching the end of the season. Our finals are set. Unsurprisingly, the Carolina Hurricanes have gone 12-1, wiping away the competition, 4-0 in overtime. Freddie Anderson has been outstanding. I guess, like I said, that Aho and Svechnikov line starts to score, and that team is going to be tough to beat. Stankoven and Blake and Taylor Hall came alive the last 2 games of that series. That team is just deep stacked. I mean, Condra Miller's playing as good hockey as he's ever played. Jacob Slavin is a perennial, amazing defenseman, Olympic gold medalist. That team is just unbelievable. I mean, if they're not going to have any issues with injuries, I mean, there's, it's tough to see how you're going to take them out. Of course, we have the surprise team out west, even though they were the first in their division. But let me give you a list: Washington Capitals, Detroit Red Wings, Columbus Blue Jackets, New York Islanders, New Jersey Devils, and Florida Panthers. All of those teams had more regulation wins than the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas Golden Knights had 39 regulation wins. San Jose, who was like fourth out of the playoffs, they also had 39 regulation wins. That just shows you, obviously, the extra point means a lot, obviously. And I mean, you get a team, they made a coaching change. They got a little healthy at the right time. They had 17 overtime losses or shootout losses this year, so 17 extra points. So they had 39 wins. Those 6 teams I read to you, the Islanders, Jackets, Red Wings, Capitals, Devils in Florida, all in the Eastern Conference, had 40 or more wins, and they didn't make the playoffs. So that shows you, I mean, you got to be in the right place at the right time. Of course, they're a heavy veteran-laden team. Obviously, everybody knows the Stones. I mean, they have 8 or 9 guys that won the Cup previously with Vegas, so it's not like they're new fish in the pond. I mean, they're battle tested, but then they had some issues. The goaltender was an issue. You know, Carter Hart stepped in, has been their rock. Of course, they went to Torts with the coaching change. With less than a quarter of the season left, and I mean, he's pushing the right buttons or getting the guys' heads in the right place. But that team is right now. I mean, obviously, Jack Eichel. We know when he moved on from being the number 2 overall pick behind Krause and behind McDavid, and of course, and then you got Mitch Marner. Like I said, they're taking the cast-offs, and I mean, obviously Marner was over 100 points last year, and he was less than that this year. But that shows you he's settled into a new environment. Obviously, he has winning players around him. I mean, I'm not going to say that Toronto's a losing franchise, but they haven't won in quite some time. And I mean, the media and the fans could be, a bear up in Toronto. I mean, if you're a professional player, you're getting paid to play, you're getting paid to produce, you're getting paid to win. Sometimes personalities don't match. I mean, Marner was a consistent point producer for quite some time, ever since he got to Toronto. And I mean, if they wanted to put blame on him, whether it's the fans or the front office or the media, it doesn't matter. Obviously, he's in Vegas now, and he's right now, I think he's the odds-on favorite to win the Conn Smythe. I guess if Carolina wins, it probably goes to Freddie Anderson. But I know in the Western Conference, you have, of course, Eichel's going to get votes. But I think right now, I don't know, whatever betting site or Kalshi, whatever it is, has Mitch Marner right now is the odds-on favorite to win the Conn Smythe. I can't imagine if Carolina beats them that he would win that. But obviously they have to select that. It's the total playoffs, not just the finals. So that's why sometimes you see teams or players from the losing team end up winning the Conn Smythe. That has happened numerous times, not every year, but it does happen pretty semi regularly. So, but we'll see. Like I said, if Marner could shed the demons and take home a cup with Vegas, he'll be the heaviest person on the planet, of course. And then Carolina, right now, Carolina's ready to win this cup. I mean, they had a little rust in game 1 against Montreal, who won back-to-back 7-game series. And, they whooped up on Carolina in game 1 and just, they scored early. And then Carolina kind of righted themselves. And, it was a tougher game, second period, third period. They just weren't able to come back in that one. But then, they asserted themselves. They're faster than Montreal. They're heavier than Montreal. I mean, Carolina, like I said, all year long, I was watching Carolina. They're a team that couldn't get out of the conference championship. They're a team that need to get over that hump to prove they can do it. If they're, like I said, that doesn't mean they're going to win the cup, but this is the furthest they've gotten as a unit, and they believe in themselves. Scoreboard has proven it. 12-1 in the playoffs, and nothing to sneeze at. And of course, Vegas is taking out some heavy, so it's not like Vegas is skating to the finals, but they had a little favorable matchups. Obviously, teams are more ready to be on the grand stage. Of course, taking out Colorado with the sweep is huge. That's going to give them, some wind under their wings. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see if they can do consistently to Carolina what they did to Colorado. Like I said, if I had to pick, I'd probably pick Carolina just because having watched them more all year round. I just know how devastating of a team they could be. They rip your heart out, show it to you. and then stomp on your head on top of it. But like I will say, like I said, injuries can happen. There's I mean, there's puck luck. We'll see if Vegas is able to get any on their favor. Obviously, with Marner playing for a cup, Eichel playing for another cup, and the guys at Carlson's, obviously the Theodores. I mean, Carter Hart playing for a cup. So we'll see. Like I said, there's good stories on both sides. Like I said, I wouldn't be upset if Vegas won. Those guys definitely deserve it, especially the guys that are there first time, Marners and the Carter Harts, and they're good young scorers, the Barbashevs and Dorofeevs. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, and we're actually breaking on Wednesday. We're doing one Facebook claim post this week, just on Wednesday. I'll post that after we're done here. The spot price preview. Just one break. Obviously, we had trouble filling the one last week. We decided to do one last week. We're going to do one this week and probably one the following week. Obviously, we're in the finals now. Finals start Tuesday. There's games Thursday. We won't be breaking either of those days, which is good. So we can sit back, relax, enjoy the games. We'll do a claim on Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Claim post will go up. We'll break Wednesday night, 9:30. Big Al usually breaks a little before that. So, and you guys are over at Big Al's. Of course, he does his East Coast boxes. I don't know if he's going to do 2 or 1 on Wednesday. I think he's probably doing 2 tomorrow. And then he's going to do 1. I got maybe 2. I think he's got 5 left. So he'll be doing either 2, maybe 2. I don't know if he's going to do 2 and 1, or he's going to do 2, 1 and 1. I'm not sure. 2 and 3. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't checked any of the posts. He's got 5 left. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he's going to break them. If he's going to do 2 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, and then 1 next week, or he's going to do 2 and then do 1 box breaks. I'm not sure he wants to stretch it out, because I don't think the East Coast new series is ready to roll yet. I haven't seen anything posted by Josh, but I know Big Al cleaned out the last 5 of that series. He hit the Burger King Gretzky, so that's gone. The Edmonton Oilers Gretzky is still available as a community hit. Some nice stuff. Like I said, I hit the Patrick Waugh, so I'm quite happy with this series. I'll probably try to I'll see what I'll target, something for the next couple breaks, but I'll be checking out. No new series yet. Like I said, Josh usually posts the pictures. I know he was building it. I know Big Al has a pretty regular conversation with him. Obviously, when he has some input about who he should try to add to the series. But yeah, so that should be coming up soon. So if you get over to Big Al's tomorrow, check that out. I know, Dale, you're breaking tomorrow around noon, right? So that'll be I'll try to get out lunchtime, try to check that live tomorrow, of course, and then you have another box claim on Wednesday. So definitely check Daryl's stuff. Nick's doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Nick, hopefully I can get over there, since I'm not breaking Tuesday or Thursday. I'll be able to catch your Whatnot stream live. If I have time, I'll do that as well. So get over to Nick's on Whatnot if you're involved with that platform. We'll see how that goes. Thank you very much, Daryl. Looking forward to those stuff. Obviously, I shipped out everything as well. That I had one from the last week or so. So there's nothing upstairs to be shipped. Of course, I'll have today's boxes and whatever hits on Wednesday, and I'll probably ship that out most likely Saturday again. But other than that, like I said, we got 2 boxes open tonight, and then the free Neely. So good luck to everybody. Like I said, it's a good bunch. Like I said, we got 12 of the 13 new boxes still on the shelf there. Then of course we got the single box run. Then we got a 3-box run, and then the 2 that are piggybacked, and then another 3-box run, and then 2 5-box runs on the table. So good luck, everybody, tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out. We got some nice targets. Like I said, I would love to see the old stuff come out. I'd love to see the new stuff come out, and nothing would upset me, because I know you guys are, tried and true, loyal WAFFLEBOARD breakers, and we'd love to see some of these come out. Like I said, that Chandler Stevenson, that warm-up worn Adidas 2018 military jersey is just an unbelievable jersey. I can't wait to show that off in person. Obviously, the picture on the Facebook page, I checked that out when we were doing the boxing up video. But like I said, that's the first ever warm-up worn jersey we've had boxed up here. So that's going to be fun if that hits. Some really great names. Obviously, Sundin, Malkin, Natchez, Rick Nash is an absolutely stunning CCM Jackets jersey. Mitch Marner, obviously, has a gorgeous Adidas 3rd next gen. The Justin Bieber designed Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. That's an unbelievable jersey. Cannot wait to see that come out. Like I said, with Freddie Anderson, 12-1 as a starter in the playoffs. That's still in there. Toronto Maple Leafs, that's our oldest box. So good luck, everybody, tonight. I cannot wait to see what comes out. So let's get going. Like I said, no games tonight. I'll be able to relax upstairs since we're only doing one box this week. I'll get the spot price preview up most likely tonight, since I do have to enter the spots on eBay to start Tuesday to end next Sunday. So 31 and 30 tonight. It's going to be 29 on Wednesday, and then 28 and 27 next Sunday. So good luck. Let's do it. I cannot wait to see what we got. It's going to be fun. Okay, let's get going. Here's my list. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, let's do it here. Where's my dice? Where's my list? Okay. And like I said, after we open up the two boxes, we'll random the list of names, and whoever's at the top on the 7th random will be the winner of the Cam Neely Custom Vancouver Canucks JSA COA jersey. So let's do it. Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay, very good. 5 or more on our dice roll. We'll back out that number and do 5 or more on our second dice roll for the second box. And of course, we're going to open them together. I think everybody here has been here before. A couple people haven't hit. I don't know if Justin W. or who else is in? Anthony M. They have not hit yet. Looking for some newbie magic. Like I said, we have some closer mojo, of course. That'd be Devin. Devin D has one spot. He grabbed the final spot to close us. He grabbed the Justin Falk. Very nice St. Louis Blues Adidas alternate jersey. So good luck to him as well. So let's do it. 5 or more on our dice roll. See what we got. 6 times our first box. So here they are in order, of course. 1 box run, 3, 2, 3, 5, 5, and 12. 12 boxes together, 12 to 13. So 31 boxes, not quite 1 in 3 chance. So we'll hit a new box each of the rolls, but we'll see how we go. Good luck, everybody. See, we got 6 times, 31 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the first box we're going to tonight's is going to be box number 91. 91 it is, 6 times. Box 91, 6 times. Box 91. Let me get that circled up. There we go. This is the same run we had last time. Very good. Let's back that out. Box 91 will go away. That is not the double box, the built-in double. So here we go again. 5 or more on a dice roll for our second box. We're doing it 8 times. So 6 times the first time, 8 times the second. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 1, 30 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the second box tonight we're going to open. It's going to be box number 98. 98. They're from 2 different runs. 91 and 98. 8 times. 91 and 98. There it is. Let's back that out so it's not there for us on Wednesday. There it is. 91 and 98. 2 different runs. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Okay. 91 and 98. There's 98 up top. That's that pile. Okay. 91 and 98. Let's see. There's some great boxes in here, guys. Okay. 98, that's easy. That's here. Second box. 91. Good, very good. $91 and $98, and then of course we're going to do the Cam Neely freebie afterwards. So definitely 3 jerseys going tonight. We did not hit the double box. We got 91 first, 98 second, and then the freebie. So let's do it. Good luck, everybody. This is box 91. 91. There we go. Good luck. What's box 91? Anyone want predictions? You got predictions? Prediction? Pain. Anybody got predictions? Darryl, you got a prediction? Is Nick here tonight? No, Nick? Nobody's making predictions. Okay. Good luck. Let's do it. Box 91. It's going to be woo-hoo, beautiful jersey. Cannot wait to show this one off. This is a nice one, too. Nice Fanatics vintage. Adam Oates. There it is. One of the greatest playmakers in AHL history. Adam Oates. Gorgeous Fanatics vintage. There it is. Beautiful Oates SIG. HOF 2012. Of course, that's Frozen Pond with a Frozen Pond generic card. Frozen Pond hollow. Very, very nice. Oh, Darryl, he's guessing Oates. There it is. There, love the Oates. Adam Oates, Fanatics vintage. Got the nice jersey feel to it of the older school jersey. The Bruins on the sleeves. Adam Oates, Fanatics vintage. Of course, reps, no face straps. There's the B and the A. Nice A on the front with the Boston spoked wheel. Very, very nice. Adam Oates, Hall of Fame legend. Spent his time assisting. That's, you know what? How funny is that? We're giving away a Neely and we hit the Adam Oates. Obviously, Brett Hull was one of the other connections he had, of course, but he's time in Boston. He was definitely involved with Cam Neely on more than a couple occasions, so that's pretty funny. Adam Oates coming out in our first box. Congratulations. I didn't see who had Oates yet, but let's get to that. And then, of course, our second box, 98, Hull and Oates. Neely and Oates doesn't quite have the ring to it, but they were a pretty formidable connection with Boston. In fact, he wore the A, of course. Cam Neely was the legendary winger. Box 98. Here we go. Box 98. Let's see what we got here on the 98. We got some good stuff in this run too. So here we go. Let's do it. Cannot wait to see what we got in box 98. Box 98 tonight is going to be very, very nice. Current star, Winnipeg Jets, Gabriel Velarde. Obviously, he was just playing over there in the World Championships. Fanatics Premium, East Coast Sports COA, and Hollow Sticker. Gabriel Velarde, Winnipeg Jets, part of their current star as well as futures, one of the younger players on that team, but very, very nice. Fanatics Premium, Gabriel Velarde, Winnipeg Jets. Of course, your fight strapped up. Real deal. Gabriel Velarde, Winnipeg Jets. There's your Jet logo. There's your Winnipeg in the collar. Premium. There it is with tags. Very, very nice. Gabriel Velarde, Winnipeg Jets, Fanatics Premium. Here we go. We got Oates. We got Velarde. We got a Neely to give away. So let's get ready for that. Let me see who our winners were tonight. Let me see. We got Adam Oates going to James M. Congratulations, James M. Very, very nice hit. Hall of Fame legend Adam Oates on the Fanatics Vintage. And Gabriel Velarde going to James M as well. James M with the double shot. Congratulations. Be able to pack them up together. Very, very nice. Congratulations, James M. When you're hot, you're hot. Very, very nice. Sorry for everybody, of course, that did not hit. James M had both those spots, but we'll see who's going to have the giveaway. Everybody is eligible, including James M. Both those spots are eligible for the Neely, but we're going to do that separately. So here we go. Cam Neely, Vancouver Canucks custom. Love Cam Neely Sig. We're going to do that right now. So James M., congratulations. Both hits tonight. Real nice. So there you go. Let's get going. Let me get my random list up. Oh, we're not going to do the we're just going to do 7 times. So just going to randomize the list. Real nice. Congratulations, James. James came strong tonight. Nice to see him take home both. Everybody, I root for all you guys. So here we go. Let's do the lists. Okay. Very good. 7 times the list in order. Our oldest all the way down to the alphabetically bottom of the last reload. So there's a 12 from the last reload. Of course, all 31 names are here. There's the Oats. There's the Velarde. So all spots are eligible to win this. 7 times. The winner of the name at the top after our 7 random will get the Neely free of charge. I will send it out when I send out everything else on Saturday. So good luck, everybody. 7 times. Remember your spots. Let's do it. 1, 2, that's 31 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the winner of the Cam Neely is going to the Ken Danigo spot. Congratulations, 7 times. Ken Danigo spot wins the Cam Neely 7 times. Going to Ken Danigo spot. Ken Danigo spot going to Justin W. Congratulations. Justin W. swooped in, grabbed one of the unsolds. Ken Danigo was on the list. He grabbed that spot. So unsolds, closer mojo comes into effect, grabbing one of the unsolds. Ken Danigo going to Justin W. So there you go. Congratulations, Justin. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit the freebie, but Justin W. is walking away with Cam Neely. Obviously, James M. with both the Velarde and the Oats. So there you go. That wraps it up for tonight. Just 1 Facebook claim box this week, just Wednesday night, 8 p.m. We'll break it at 9:30. So we got games to watch on Tuesday, games to watch on Thursday. In between, we'll be doing a Facebook claim post here at WAFFLEBOARD Break. So hope to see you guys back on Wednesday. The guys that play the Facebook, some of you guys just do eBay. So I know Shirley Mike A won't be here, but no Ron today, no Ryan S. Not going to see them on Wednesday, but Wednesday night, 8 p.m. I hope to see most of you guys back here for that. We're down to 29 boxes. This is, you're going to find better odds. So 29 boxes Wednesday. Look forward to seeing you guys back here. I'll get the spot price preview up soon. And, of course, I'll enter everything in for Sunday. So thank you much, everybody. There we go. Get you back to the jerseys. Cam Neely going to Justin W. Gabriel Velarde and Oats going to James M. Very nice. Congratulations. Finals are here. Tuesday night they start. So enjoy, guys, and I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday night as well. So thank you much, everybody. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out till Wednesday night. Take care, guys. See you then.